Это вам необычное посвящение. Дазу!
Standpoint from the very beginning, right? Because until another team proves them wrong, they're still a top 2 team.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing, like you just mentioned. Until someone proves us wrong, until someone is able to topple LGD, because we've seen it in the past, like teams that are expected to have an incredible round on Arme top. Holding the Clockwork's positioning, and yeah, exactly right. Look at the space that Hokori played with Hokori all the way around, straight on top of Arme. That was the prime target that needed the Clockwork to get on top of the Terrorblade. With him doing just that, it enables Lumiere to find first blood.
Yeah, shoving out the lane a little bit, but I think all you really want to do is trade in this lane. You're never going to get a solo kill against a Conker.
Yeah, Analog just got the stick delivered, so we see a lot of heroes against the Zeus like to go for the stick straight away, sometimes even one as well, depending, but I felt like the stick wasn't required early on top lane. But Tali's getting chased in the tree line. This LGD got to be cautious with an early little the cold embrace, keeping Tali healthy, beautifully done. We're not ready for that point in the cold embrace off.
A little bit more south. Yeah, there's the one. Because he knows that with the Zeus hitting level 6, they're going to potentially go for a kill onto the Shadow King. Debating who here.
Yeah.
Getting tossed back.
Not the neutrals to provide the extra damage as well. Theological. You're okay for the moment. Lumi is going to finally step in, but lost the full duration out of the battery still. So it just looks like a lot of posturing going on down bottom at the moment.
A little bit anxious about making this move.
Hoping for some extra reinforcements. No one will show up though, so nothing to say he's going to go snag that kill.
They're going to go for another smoke here on Analog. It's the Hokori. 15 seconds left on the
Okay, Split's gonna come out. Faith Beyond was attempting to try and step in with the threat of the black hole. They're gonna turn it into Arme. Someone needs to address the Dazzle though. Be able to utilize the Grief to protect Arme for the moment, so the Sunder's gonna give him bonus health to play with now on the Terrorblade, and Vitali needs to try and get some distance away, but Primal Split soon to expire. They'll use the Thunder God's Wrath as well, just to scout him out in the tree line, so Psg-Lgd. If Hokori also top, they can try and trade. You say, quick figures with the Yule Scepter, it'll hold Analog back, but he didn't know that Theolocore was in the neighborhood as well. So another hook shot on the mark here for the Clockwork, catching out nothing to say.
On Faith Beyond as well as Xingqiu to be able to push it out. Do they land the turret here?
Nice.
Yes, they do.
Beautifully done. Analog with the vision. Forced to use the bow just for the extra damage. Xingqiu will be able to get out of range, so we'll make him work for the kill. It'll take quite some time. And even, Curse even used as well, so Xingqiu has to be really happy, because you take a look at the space that's being created across the map. Top's getting completely shoved out, mid lane's getting pushed out, you're getting farm in the jungle as well, so...
Is that another smoke going out?
Yep, another smoke underneath the Observe Ward. Xingqiu is going to look to try and just sacrifice his life. Yeah, so they won't probably reveal the Observe Ward placement.
Be a little bit careful about going too far forward. You are still against a tiny LGD. He's just looking for that key pick-off, but they're happy enough to leave Lumiere on.
They're going to run up, actually. And toss into the middle. Look at the damage over the first life. Lumiere is going to get blown up. Hokori's going to look to try and jump it as well into Arme, but they're unable to lock on top of the Terrorblade for the moment. Arme will step up to the left side, but Psg-Lgd, what a successful start to the team fight. They get so much out of it, and let's see if they can catch up to more as Xingqiu jumps in onto Analog. He can BKB and TP out, but as a Glory going to try and position to the left side. Analog wants these outposts for the potential of buybacks, but Xingqiu, they could bomb. A double avalanche, they're not going to be able to have the fall damage. Arme to the middle with the instant use of the Cyclone. Unable to continue to right-click heroes at the moment, so Hokori will continue to kite Arme and go to the left side instead. As they blow up Faith Beyond, no enigma for the team fight. Let's see how they can still take this. Arme once again cycloned in the air. The ultimates are going to expire from Vital as the Clockwork just runs into the middle straight to Arme. The raid boss with the Terrorblade standing his ground off the back of the BKB. A Winter's Curse will buy them some time, but it's not the full duration to Arme. He can get back to work. He can continue to right-click down the Hokori members as Analog will fall. They even brought back...
Look at where they're pinging. Want to go the full wrapper as the raid positioning for Vitali.
Instant use of the Thunder Gods as well. Scouts up in a night. The jump in from Theological and might give him enough time to get the Primal Split off, but Arme just turns and starts the right click the members down. Bye-bye went to Wyvern. It's going to buy back to look to rejoin. But how do they address Army at the moment? Lumia's got more stuff. Charging up directly with the green from Y. Might give him a time for the side of the battle as well. Army's alive and now they can turn it around. The right clicks are going to work. Lumia will fall and the rest of Hokori will join him in the grave as Psg-Lgd. They were seconds away from losing the team fight, seconds away from Army being blown up, but they kept him alive long enough.
A vision around the map and punished Hokori very effectively.
Coming in.
This is a slight window with the Metamorphosis on cooldown as the Core finds the opening onto Faith Beyond once again, but the BKB still yet to be completed. So they'll get a big kill onto the Enigma. Let's see if they can catch up to Shinkyu as well. The Blink coming up shortly. The Guardian and Lumia be able to get the damage off to be able to prevent that. So Corey
Gem as well.
will at least get 2 kills and the Gem.
Nice little bonus there. Do they see it?
Maybe. They can dispel it, but Guardian again, the person that's going to be caught out. They need the Winter Wyvern in this team fight. The save along with the curse to potentially deal with Army is vital for them, but they will not have him.
This is the threat.
Now Army is just going to jump into the T4 tower. Ooh, couple of crits. Oh my, Army just cleans up Analog. Shinkyu's going to fall up as well, grouping them all together. Faith Beyond's waiting for the opening. Taro won't be able to play with the split, but Army protected with the BKB for the moment, so he's able to reposition. Radiance down to Dazzle though. Ryan's going to be caught out for the moment. Buying a little bit of space, going to be nothing to say. 1 second, the toss that forced them to group up. As they're in with the black hole, it'll be stopped in its tracks. A lot of damage thanks to the Winter's Curse, but they've lost Lumia. They've lost the main damage source, and the rest of the components are going to crumble as soon as the Shadow Fiend gets buried 6 feet under. As Psg-Lgd can now look to close out this game 1. Yep, they've done it. GG's are clawed, and Psg-Lgd, they will start off their Tier I-11 run with a victory.
They'd be sweating a little bit though. Hokori made them work for it. I mean, they had the win probability until about the 30 or so minute mark of that game. On the ropes for quite some time, but
Monster kill!